Good day everyone, Complaining Gamer here, and you know what? Let's not talk about The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What I want to talk about here is some other games, some other options that you may have. So many of you are having difficulty having a good experience on that game. So what I wanted to do is give you a quick idea about some of the other games that you might want to play. Of course, if you know the Wii U catalog, you can take a look at some of them, but ones that I can pretty much guarantee that you will have a good time on, where you don't need a super system, are a mixture of Yoshi's Woolly World, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Now, all three of these games don't really require so much of your RAM or so much of your CPU. I mean, Cemu pretty much always uses the same amount anyway in terms of the processor. However, those are some alternatives that you may want to look into. I had a quick play through all of them and they seem to work fairly well. I will say that Xenoblade does kind of have a major issue where it freezes. I mean, don't forget this is a community, so please feel free to list a game down below. We can talk about this together. And another option might be Bayonetta 2. And of course, how can we forget about the plethora of Mario titles? I understand and appreciate that a number of you are sick of that game that shall not be named, so here are some alternatives that you can think about. You can also check the Cemu compatibility list, which will give you a good idea of the current state of any given game that you might be interested in, whether it loads, whether it doesn't load, whether it's playable or not. So one thing to remember, there is not only just one game that can be played on Cemu, there are many other games that you can potentially enjoy. So that's it for now, people. I recommend that you give up on the FPS rat race and just pick another game that you can actually enjoy, where you don't have to constantly try and juggle all of these different issues and you can just play the game. If you enjoy the content, then remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. Have an awesome day and I will see you next time.